In this short video, you'll learn more about advanced research techniques. Remember, library databases function differently than a Google search, and you will need to use search connectors, or Boolean operators, and search terms to help make your search more exact and yield the most useful results. As you previously learned in the Search Terms Part 1 tutorial, and narrows your results by telling the database that all the search terms must be present in the results. Phrase searching, or using quotation marks, is used when you have two or more words or a phrase that needs to be searched as one word. In this example, we are searching online learning. We can then add and ADHD to make a search for online learning and ADHD. Another search connector you can use is OR. OR allows you to combine words or synonyms describing similar ideas or concepts and directs the database to give you results with either of these terms. It broadens and increases your search, or in other words, you will get more results. For example, online learning or remote learning. Not is a search connector that narrows your results because you are directing the database to exclude specific words from your search results. Use not carefully because it removes all results containing the word that follows the word not. For example, learning disability, not ADHD. Truncation or truncating involves adding an asterisk to the end of a word to see different variants or different versions of that word. By truncating a word or words, you broaden the search results and get results with multiple variations of the word at the same time. For example, if you search for the word learn, it will not include results for the word learning. Instead of searching for both terms, learn or learning, you can simply search for learn asterisk. By adding an asterisk to the end of the word learn, you are directing the database to give results that include the root word learn, along with other variations of the word like learning, learners, and learns. Databases usually default to AND as the search connector, and connect concepts tied together with AND first. You can also use parentheses to indicate to the database how you want your search terms connected. The nest tells the database to group search terms in a specific order within the search. Nesting is most often used when you are using two different connectors, such as AND and OR. For example, college students and online learning or remote learning. What this does is execute a search for college students and online learning and a second search for college students and remote learning. Finally, wildcards are useful when you have words that are spelled close to the same but differ by a character or two. The wildcard symbols vary depending on the database you're using, but are often symbols such as the question mark, hash, $, and asterisk. Here's an example. WOM N returns woman and woman in our search results. All of these search connectors we've discussed vary from database to database, so make sure to consult the help section of the database that you're using to confirm that you're using it correctly. Now let's use everything we've learned and create a narrow search that will give us good results. We're going to search for, in parentheses, online learn asterisk or remote learn asterisk, and, in parentheses, learning disability, not ADHD. You can narrow or filter your results using the Filters button. Depending on your research needs, you may decide to use the peer-reviewed filter to create a list of results that only includes scholarly peer-reviewed articles. To learn more about scholarly articles, view our Popular versus Scholarly Articles tutorial. Another useful filter is the date filter, which you can use to limit your results to specific publication years. Often this filter is used to limit to the last year or 5 years in order to deliver results with the most up-to-date information. Another useful filter is the subject filter, which is useful for narrowing a search by subtopics. If you're still not sure what search connectors or search techniques to use when searching library databases, just ask a librarian we're happy to help.